Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me bun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Gooseberry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fit tell
and
them
so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Bang, bang, bang. Banging. We in the building, man. You know what it is. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Shout out to my beautiful, 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 beautiful community. Facebook, no. We live there, though. Kick, big up yourself. YouTube, yes, that's what we're talking about. Shout out to all of my subscribers. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on Kick, Twitch. You know the vibe. We're streaming on 4 platforms. And definitely want to say big up to everybody on Kick because, you know, our subscribers over there is rising. You know what I mean? And we appreciate it, definitely. Once again, apologizing not to come earlier that I should. But you know what it is. I'm going to make up definitely for tomorrow for you guys. Nope. Nope. Hey, nope. Hey, nope. 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 Yeah. Gonna make it up, man. You know the vibe is ready. No, don't do that, baby. No, baby. No, co-host. Don't do it. Anyway, how you guys doing, man? It is Tuesday, the 22nd of July. You know what it is. Shout out to all the Leos. Leo's season is definitely here, so you know what it is. Big up to all of the Leos. You guys know the code. You guys know what's up. You guys know how we doing it wrong here, so you understand? We gotta big up everybody, man. Yeah. Welcome down to Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show. It's your host, with the most. I don't hate it when people do that shit. That's sugary. Anyway, you know the vibe is, man. We in the building. Shout out to everybody that checking in on the ones and trees, the trees and trees and trees and fours, 5s and 6, and 7s and 8s. Whatever, you know what I mean. You don't know from your tuning. Big up to everybody. Welcome down to Let's Start the Things. Calling Talk Show. Your boy Fire Feelings in the building. We got so much to run through definitely today. And you know what I mean. You know, we try to do the best we can by bringing what we got to bring to you guys. So you know what it is, man. Like I said, no matter where you are, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is 2:47. Definitely in Atlanta, Georgia. You know the vibe is already. We vibing, we good, we are. You know what it is already. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody, like I said. You know what I mean? Once again, we still celebrating 18K. We are still celebrating 18K subscribers. So you know what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And so we're doing it. So big up to everybody out there. You know the vibe is already. Like up the live, like up the live. Like story, why me? Like up the live, guys. You know what it is. Like the live, up
We vibing at the end of the day. Today is sticky. We gotta continue from last night with the 7-year-old that was unalived by her mom. The female that passed away in hospital. And we got a next serious piece of issue whereby I don't know what going on, you know. Something definitely wrong. Okay. Yeah. Teen girl shot by a stray bullet after birthday party in East Rumfeld. Scorpius, this is a stray bullet unalive a teenager by what? Hey, let tell you something. It's really hard your heart when you see these kind of things happen. When it's intentional is one thing. When it's not intentional and it's a mistake, it more worse. It more worse until you know who really did it to get them. Because still, even if the person wasn't the target, you're still to be held accountable. So we got that for you definitely. Give me a kiss. Okay. I don't know what you're doing with a hanger. What are you doing? What's the matter? You okay? You be a good girl, okay? You love daddy, okay?
Okay.
Justice is Gianna, okay? Okay. Alright, cool. So now you're shaping up. You're soon going. You're soon going to up on this platform. I mean, you're going to do it. I know. I don't know, baby.
What is it?
Don't know what's going on. Anyway, up in the building, guys. You know what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the building. Like I say, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the screen. You guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Hit the dollar sign that is provided on your device. I say hit the dollar sign that is provided on your device. Select where is the super chat or super sticker. Select your payment method and send on. It's just like that, guys. It's simple. You understand? Or you guys could donate by being a member of the channel for $2 a month. It's just that I remember, in order to be a member, you gotta go through YouTube, because even when we got membership live, you're not gonna be able or eligible to comment in the comment section if you do not pay for your membership through YouTube, like I'm telling you guys, right? So you know it go already. Please do the right thing. And don't let the right thing do. No? Also today, definitely, you know, we had a conversation with my sister Angie earlier this morning. I know she said that all, you know, Ailey and her had a conversation pertaining to the whole situation and so forth. And she sent some voice note for me to play today, definitely, on the show. Now, on my notice, I heard that Ailey was over here, but she was on a different kind of page, which is why we didn't know who. So, Ailey, if you're on the platform, just know that the platform rate you, despite whatever. We're not trying to tear you down. We're not trying to demolish you or none of the sort. You understand? We're not trying to do that. We're just trying to let you know that social media is not for ticks. It's not for thin-skinned people. Social media I can remember when I do the TikTok piece of video telling Lola Dolly first time when she come up with the song, and I tell you, she say, yo, use nano artist is singing Beer Strubinis, Beer SKUNT. When I post it on me social media, that's on TikTok, I be real. I didn't mean for disrespect, but I was just being real. But I could understand what I did. Now, I don't know social media was. You know how much people call me and tell me, yo, feelings, take down the video after you think Lola gonna come for you. Take down the video, call Lola gonna this. I said, let she come for me. There's a social media is. You got for ready. You can't do nothing and try running. This is not social media. Although I'm not a botheration person, I just keep it real. And when Lola come out, Lola Lola drag me name, take out picture, do all kind of thing for deteriorate me. And I still there here so rising. I got one of the hottest show on the planet. I got one of the most loving audience. Don't do that. Audience in the world. You know what I mean? I still rise. Because I know to myself, this is what social media is about. Although social media corrupt, social media still is for good, and social media is for bad at the same time. But what I'm trying to say, I upload upon me TikTok, I get about 100 and something thousand views. I get must be about 2,000 to 3,000 followers for the. Although Lola went terrorizing me, this, that, but I laugh and everybody texts me, oh God, you fire, I shame, I sorry for you. I say, you're humble to yourself. I know why putting myself in. So I'm saying that to tell Ailey that you gotta got tough skin, baby. You can't got thin skin. You got to have tough skin because social media is not for wimp. Social media is not for cowards. And it's not everything people tell you have to run with. Not everything people tell you have to answer. Sometimes when you don't answer, you understand? Sometimes when you don't answer, it's good. It leaves them in a position whereby they're studying like, well, I'm not getting to this girl. Not everything you got. Yes, you got sometimes you got to step out and address certain things, but not everything you need to step out and address. Okay? All right. So before we get into the stories, you don't know where I go. Remember, guys, school is around the corner, like I told you guys, or even if you have a office and you need to upgrade your office, definitely you guys need to check out Elise Inc. Definitely located in Linden, Wismart, also on the west side, Vidnoop. Yes, for all your office and school supplies and more, contact Elise Inc. Their telephone number in Wismart is 592-681-6550. That's 592-681-6550. Those persons who may be on the west side, Vidnoop, Stelling area, you could check them out on the boat deck, Vidnoop. And their number is 592-674-3980. So you don't know the thing already. Number again, 592-674-3980 for all your office and school supplies. Y'all don't play, y'all don't rap. Remember, it's all about 16th of August. It all goes down at 1031 Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, between Church and Snyder. It's all about Daniel, a.k.a. Chef D, presents you the bright color brunch. Yes, like I told you, $40, including brunch of your choice and rum punch. 9 p.m. to 8 p.m. they will be having a happy hour, $100 bottles. So you know any bottle of your choice is going to be $100 from 8 to 9. This is a party you can't miss. This is a party you can't play with. You understand? 16th of August, bright color brunch. Brooklyn, mad. Guys, talking about Brooklyn, if you're in the vicinity of Queens or Brooklyn, don't remember, and you're looking for that auto mechanic, or should we say general auto repair, Sonny. Sorry, that auto repair, you need to check out A&F General Auto Repair, Inc. They're located 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens, New York. And their telephone number is 347-844-9333. You could contact for Rose on 347-357-8723. The numbers again is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. It's about the best mechanic, and we're talking about A&F General Auto Repair, Inc. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, and you got that loved one and you're looking for some help with that loved one, now you could be in that position whereby your work is very complicated when it comes to looking after your family that is home, your spouse or whatever it is, could be your mom, your grandfather, whoever it is. Now this is where Center Home Health Care Inc. steps in. Now, like I say, Center Home Health Care Inc. They're located 1424 Veterans Drive Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. And like I told you guys, Their experienced caregivers offers a wide range of service, ensuring that your loved ones receive the support they need while remaining in a family surrounding of their choice. So you know they're not bullying nobody, but you guys could definitely take up the offer. Cause like I said, it don't make no sense you that work. Then sometimes you gotta come off late. You're wondering if they're eating all when you reach home. You got running for cook thing and this. No, put them somewhere whereby they're gonna be blessed. They're gonna be happy. They're gonna be relaxed. You understand? Anyway, give me a minute. Okay, all right. One to you. Yes, guys, that's it. Remember, telephone number is 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. We're talking about Care Center Care Home Care Inc. Or you could contact them on their website. That's www.centercarehome, or should we say centerhomecare.com. Sorry. All right. Let me jump into some stuff that we got for you. And you know we got the freestyle. Yeah, we got the freestyle. Then we're going to get down to the nitty gritty with everything that I told you that we got. So we got some voice note to play, some conversation to release, and all these things. Then we still have to follow up on the rest of stuff. 7-year-old. The girl that passed away, the 16-year with a stray bullet. Crazy today. See what's going on. Let me jump into the first segi. Like I said, freestyle. So we're going to drop a freestyle topic. Definitely then we're going to get into what we got to get into. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got 226. Hope you guys having a fantastic day. Shelly, what's going on, baby? You're logging on the show today. You're getting it fresh and early. You ain't gotta go to sleep or nothing. You're all right. Easy to Candy. What's up, sweetie? Jennifer P. What's up, girlfriend? You all right, my sister? Yeah, Patricia, big up yourself. You know how it goes already, man. Big up to everybody that definitely tuning in on the ones and twos. Lenore, big up yourself, you understand? Yeah, man, all of us got to celebrate the 18K that we got right now. We got 18,000 subscribers, and we got to definitely give a round of applause and as we celebrate still for this victory that we got. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. This victory that we got, we definitely applause it and definitely You understand? Yeah, man. Applause and welcome and damn, definitely yeah. You know? Wait, the 30s equalizer. I tell you, like, some people is space. Some people just make space by. Anyway. I don't want you there, boo-boo. Let me jump into this freestyle ace. So now this video is trouble viewers and subscribers. This is the first video I want to kick it off is with this little Empress. Now, like I said, it's a freestyle we got. And this Empress, I tell you what's up there. See, right now, the children are the future. I want you guys to listen this story. Now, I don't know how old is this girl. I don't know how old this little child is. But she have a story that is going to shock you guys pertaining to her mom, stepfather, and her biological father. You understand? It's a nice story. And this is show you that in this time here, sir, in this time, you understand? In this time here, sir, the kids them, the youths them, is know what's going on in life. The youths them is paying attention to what's going on in life. You understand? Don't let me waste no time. Let me jump into this. Let me listen to this story together. as we hear what this little child has to unfold for us.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fatima Janki. Yes, I took my father's last name because the things that my mother doing left me traumatized.
Pause it a minute there. Now, as you hear, she got a big problem with her mother. And this is the situation, and this is the things them that we talk about that make young females go down the road. Like I say, it's not every child is going to follow the footstep of their parents, whether it's good or it's bad. Because despite so I give my father all praises, right? I give my father all praises, but still at the end of the day, I didn't like what he did when it come to my mom. I never did like that. He wasn't an abusive man, because once you one time I must see me, my father, I must see me more than my father really. Well, enough time them used to that mouth-to-mouth conversation that was very loud, disturbing, profanity back and forth, but this is how it is. But I never saw my father putting his hands on my mom. But certain things that my father did, I was upset with him. When I see my mom crying and these kind of stuff, that's a reason make I say, no, yeah, man is man. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to be good. And I'm trying to be a good father to my kids, because he showed me that. But I'm trying to say is that women is cling to them, that girls cling to them father, boys cling to their mother, right? But still, certain pattern. The love might be there enough for father, they're gonna run to the father first or whatever, but the pattern is the pattern in the lifestyle. A lot of females take from the mom, how she dress, how she carry herself, how she speak and so forth. So still days I come now, we reach in that situation again whereby parents is put themselves in a bracket to get blame when it comes to the kids them. Because it's what the children them see, the children them is do. If the children them see you got 2-3 different men coming in the house, what are you trying to teach them or show them? Children them see you got friends with snorting, smoking, drinking, and no time the house dirty, stink. What you really showing your children them as a female? Children them see you those guys out every day, party. Hell could break loose in the house. Heaven could come on earth. You there in a club. You don't even know nothing going on with your children them. Man could rape your daughters and all them things. Your son could get raped. Where's your meds? This is why the young child said, they got some things that my mother doing I ain't like. And they have so many kids out there that do not like what their mother or their father is doing, but doesn't have enough strength, courage, or even a platform to say something like this or bring it to people's attention. It's crazy. A lot of kids are out there wish they could have talked. Is either their mother or their father threatening them for don't talk, or whatever is the case. But thank God this little child could come out and she could give you all a story upon what going on with her mom that she doesn't like. Whether it could be your father or your uncle. Kids need to talk. It's just like the 14-year-old in the age and the situation. She needs to talk. But otherwise, the people bullying and must be threatening her, saying, yo, if you talk, this gonna happen and that gonna happen, and she's scared for her life. She haven't developed the full road sense. They got people that they're on the road for 24 hours. Is a man in the streets or wherever. Still, when he go home, he gonna know about certain things when he go home. Don't get tired up. So shout out to this female here, so this young child. Let me hear what you're really saying fully.
So have my mother have a man, and his name is Rakesh, and he keep coming and drinking with my mother in the house that my mother and my father living in. Yes, the house that my mother and my father living in, and they keep coming constantly and
So Rakesh is Rakesh is one of them banner ways, you know, you meet a woman with like drink, you like them always say misery always want company. Misery always need company. So Rakesh is never a man in the picture to uplift this girl mother. Is a man in the picture to bring she down more than she done is. Cause like you should say, he's come and he drink and he smoke with your mother. Continue.
drinking. So like my mother came home and she was drinking, and then she and my father bring up this topic and say, "Who is Rakesh?" And my mother denied it and said she didn't know who he talking about.
You understand? The father bring up this story with the mother and say, who is this man Rakesh? Cause I hear the children talking about some Rakesh. You got a man inside of this house, some stranger around me girl child. You know what I mean? There's how people children and people child is get rape, advantage, abuse. You know? You bringing a dead beat man inside of this house with you girl children them too. And you're denying to the children and father, you know me no, but no Rakesh.
And then they got into argument, but then she hit him with a rum bottle and slammed the door in his face. And
She's a very violent mother. She hit you with a rum bottle and slammed the door in your face. Wow.
all we follow because when she drink, she don't care what's come out of her mouth. Yeah, mommy don't care what's come out of her mouth. But anyways, after then, my brother get mad and kick the ball into the door. And after then, she go and call the man, and the man come with one police officer, and the police officer say that my father gonna put on a shirt. After then, my father gone upstairs and he gonna hide. After he gonna hide, they was coming upstairs to go and look for him, and they called back up more police officers, and they couldn't find my father. And my Uncle Ravi, tell them they have to go. They can't do this in this hotel, in the house what I'm living in. After then, yeah, my mother started cussing up. She was cussing everybody. She don't care what's been coming out of her mouth. The police officer trying to tell her to calm down. After that, my father gone somewhere. I don't know he gone, but he gone somewhere. The next day, he sent Ravel to come and check up on us and see if we alright and we need anything to eat, to drink. But then he came the next day and bring tennis roll and butter for we breakfast, and then he cooked for we and bring food. He brought chicken and chow mein, and he put in a food box and bring it for we, and he give we 2 little cokes, yeah, and we eat it. And he got back where he went, and after that, Ravel tell him that my mother filed for she said that welfare is gonna come in, and he have to go to court Friday, which is today. After that, it was Wednesday that she said that the welfare is gonna come, and the welfare never came. Who was looking out for the welfare? The welfare never came. And she know if she called the welfare, it would have been a big issue with them, because if we tell the welfare that what she was doing, it would have been a whole problem for her. So I'm just telling you guys what happened. So my father went to court today, and he went to I think magistrate's court, and they was staying there long, and waiting. The man that she went with, Rakesh, he was waiting outside for her all the time. And my father was waiting, but he had fed up waiting, so he went and buy a bottle of water. He asked her if she want anything. She said no. And after then, the waiting, and she asked, my mother asked a police officer that was working there. She said her name was Priya Janki, and she said her name was Priya Janki, and asked about their court because they needed to be in court. And the police officers replied and say that they missed court. They gone to the wrong court. They're supposed to gone to the other court that was around the area. And now it is booked. Next week, Friday, they have to go. They have to go there. And it was already like 1 going on to 2 when my father came home. No, probably 1:15, 1:30, I don't know. Probably around that time. And before he came home, he sent one of his, I don't know, friends to come and check up on me and see if we get everything to eat, because he's supposed to cook lunch and bring it. So Ravel came and checked up on me and see if we get anything to eat, and he buy things to eat and bring it. And then when I came home, he come and cook and everything, and we alright. He's come and check up on me, bring money. My father's come and bring the money, give we spend money and everything. Yeah, we alright. Good afternoon, everyone. My name.
Well, as you guys just know, heard the female, yes, the young child, definitely what she's saying there. And you know what I mean? It's a story you don't know, you gotta bring to the forefront. You know me thing already as a father, so I don't play them game. I just bring it to the forefront. Who don't like it, keep scrolling. You understand? But basically, I know y'all could catch what she is saying is that the mother have a serious smoking, drinking problem. And we see this with a lot of females out there, especially in the Indian community. Shout out to all my Indian brothers and sisters, and not because I say Indian community, do not feel like it's a racial conversation we're going to have. No, this is a serious conversation whereby they do have other races that go through the same thing too. And, you know, it's something that is very devastating, whereby parents have to be very careful with. I'm also upset because I don't know if somebody could enlighten me. Where did she say she was staying? I know it can't be with the mother, because she said they all move along with the father when the door was slammed in his face. Because she said that when she drink, whoever come out she mouth, this it, she's tell you the world. And anybody know that persons who drinking alcohol or who is an alcoholic, those are the stuff that apply when it comes to their drinking. You understand? What I'm very upset with is the man that she got. But it's like last night when we was talking about the Linden situation, and we was saying that, all right, cool. What this girl putting herself in with, you know, like, why this girl? But it looked like some of these female, their brains are set on what they want until it reaching a different place. Now, thank God for this girl father acknowledging about this strange man that is coming in this house. Thank God he haven't touched her or none of those stuff. Because you just, you know, You there in a drunkard stage. Right now you drinking and you smoking like sky high, like when your blood pressure high. Yeah. But still we could see the daughter got hard because she said if I did talk certain thing for the welfare here, we would have been taken. Basically, she's saying because the welfare would have taken the kids. Don't bring children in this life and you know you want to take them down a wrong path. Don't bring kids in this world and then you turn around for do them foolishness. Bringing strangers who could touch your girl children and them think, well, y'all ain't get no sense as yet. Y'all ain't wise up as yet. Me not understand. But I can't blame she because remember, like I said, she's a drunkard and a smoker, so what you gonna do? Thank God that this girl definitely, could come out and talk this kind of thing. It's real serious. You know what I mean? It's real serious. No joke. No joke in it. You understand? Anyway, as we continue now, this female here, very tragic situation. And you know why I said to myself, and before I even go any further, I want to say, rest in peace, Uncle Mikey. For those persons who don't know, at this, when I heard the news, as I continue, when I heard the news yesterday, my heart hurt me, but I know he was going through so much, and like I said with my father too, I'm glad that they are in a different place, a safe place. I'm happy that they're not in pain no more, misery no more, because only who feels it knows it. So only a person who's sick would know how they feel. We could only assume. So once again, I want to shout out to Mr. Mikey, aka Uncle Mike from 3rd Street Grove. Mr. Mike Ann. Rest in peace. Passed away the other day. And for those persons who don't know Mr. Mike, 3rd Street Grove, the founder and the creator of Grove Village Day. The man that was behind a song system called Wild Things. Crazy. Rest in peace, Dada. Anyway, yes. Now, this female here, guys. This female here that you're seeing, family right now is crying, is bawling, is pleading to the Lord to rewind the hands of time so their loved one could be saved. Now, we was in a situation, or we spoke about a situation like this a few months ago, whereby a person even called me privately. I was like, I know when you're talking about Adriana and this and that, but what about the 7-year-old? I think he was 7, that was hit by a stray bullet. Now, I want people to understand something before I get into this show. I know a lot of persons still at the end of this day is saying to themselves, why Adriana get all of the support and other persons and getting support? Now, it's 2 factors. The first factor is that Adriana is a spiritual being when it comes to Almighty God, the living, the man who created the heaven and the earth. That's one. She's a spiritual being. You get where I'm coming from? Number 2, the life that the family member, the family member friend, I forget his wish name, did from since when Adriana was missing. That put so much percentage, to the case. Because if she didn't go live, we want to know what's going on. Yeah, we want to know what's going on till next day we want to hear some man rape, she should find in some bush. This we want to hear. We want to really get the full necessities of the situation. Like we got. So we got to shout her out, we got to big her up. That's what I'm trying to tell some people is like, the 7-year-old that lost his life by a stray bullet of 2 guys. Both of the guys them are free at this gate at this day, which is corrupt. But the 7-year-old that was unalive by a stray bullet, he's what I'm speaking about. Now this female here is a fall in the same situation. And I'm asking myself like, y'all is just some wanna be gunmen. Like, how a stray bullet could shoot this girl? You know your target. You know to aim. You don't know to handle a gun, a firearm, nothing. You don't know to do that. You just roll up like the incident in Buxton. We could understand, you know. But this situation here, with a stray bullet, got me want to know what's going on. Now it says here, sir. Teen girl shot by stray bullet after birthday party in East Rumvelt. And it said Georgetown, Guyana, a 16-year-old girl is fighting for her life in Georgetown Public Hospital after being struck by a stray bullet Monday evening, moments after leaving a friend birthday party in Mango Lane, East Rumvelt. I played enough time. What could occur? What could have happened? Is we're really going down. Don't know. Anyway, the victim has been identified as Renee of East La Penitence. She was reportedly standing outside when gunfire broke out nearby. Sources told Nightly News that the bullet was not meant for her. According to the early report, the man opened fire on a suspect, revealed gang member when one of the rounds hit Renee instead. The teenager was rushed to the hospital and currently being treated in the intensive care unit. Her condition remains critical. You understand? Police are continuing investigating, and more details are expected as the situation unfolds. You understand? So the teenager was rushed. We'll say it's the sources of the news that the bullet was not meant for her. According to the early report, the man opened fire on a suspect. You understand? Rebel gang member. But the field days out must is go, yeah? A few must days out is end up biling down. Like, you just roll up, you see a man there wrong a set of people, but you don't care about the collateral damage that you're going to cause. So you just shoot wild. You don't care if you kill 2, 3, 4 innocent. You know, when I sit down and I study these gunmen, them, it's left me in a state for study. Think, like, it's who's y'all really? Where's y'all meds? Where's y'all heights? You know what I mean? Now, like I said, I'm not condoning violence. I don't say that nobody should shoot nobody. And none of those kind of things. But there's all gang member beef is go, right? And it's something wrong. Because you don't roll up for unalive a man and you get there around 2, 3 children and you still shooting for unalive, why is you hitting other innocent people? It's wrong, bro. And these are the laws and the regulation Guyana need to put down, like implicate seriously, bro. I can't tell me last year a campaign on this and a campaign on guns and a campaign on certain things like condolence to the young female family. Big up the old Mango Lane and the whole entire East Rumville, East La Penitence. Like I said, she's not dead, but she's still fighting for her life at this moment here, so guys. She's definitely fighting for her life. You understand? It's crazy. It's crazy at this said moment here, guys. Phone lines are definitely open. You know the code already. Shout out to everybody definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Yeah, man, everything alright, everything plug in. Some of them have gone without license and no training. That is the problem. Of course. Of course. Enough of them do have gone without license. Just play like them is bad boy. You know what I mean? Play like them is bad boy. You know? I like when everybody send over them thing, you know? What's up, baby? What's up, boo-boos? Daddy boobies? Anyway, as we go over to our next segment, guys, as we go through. Now, this story with the mocker, yo, let me tell you something. Guyana, when you see it come to Guyana, by, and I feel every Caribbean island is definitely the same way. Every Caribbean island is the same way, bro. You see, if you come from nothing to... You see, if you got money, this done one thing. Most times when you come from nothing to something, it's a different thing. Now, this female here get unalive in Mocha Market Square, whereby she's a business person. Doing she think she must got on her little jewelries and all that. This is the messed up thing. And I'm not gonna just blame Guyana because they got a lot of Caribbean country that prey on people assets that they got. You can't walk around with 2-3 gold chain as big like my own. You can't walk around with a purse with your little money. People don't watching, people looking. People trying to find out where's your business. How you get this money. Not only the poor is get robbed. Not just the rich, but the poor is get robbed. You can imagine, huh? It's not the rich no more. Or the wealthy ones them. It's crazy, bro. You can't go home and wear your chain. Even if you're there home, you can't ever say, well, alright, I gotta put on a 2 gold chain because I was feeling, you know, I don't really dress up enough, but on thing. You gotta think about putting on your gold chain in your house. Putting on your things them in your house, your assets them. Because they got banners out there praying. Banners out there watching, looking. Wanna know what's going on? Everybody should making a bag. Here she got. That's why I was telling Angie up to today when we was speaking about Ailey, talking about she pay for the autopsy. We all know Aileen, they know position for getting nobody £6,000 out of she money for assist in no funeral or nothing. We know the for a fact. We know for a fact Haley is not living no high lifestyle whereby she could go and take a 10,000 pound off of she account and just send it on. We know though. So that's why I'm saying that I absolutely vexed with Haley saying she pay for the autopsy, she pay like it's her money. No, it's an donation that you put up to get for the family. That wasn't your money. That wasn't your hard work money. We could understand if you was a millionaire, yeah, you got it like that. But we know you ain't got it like that. And everybody know is a donation. Right? But for you, got your business rising, doing what you got for doing, people watching at you, people targeting you. It's crazy in Guyana. It is crazy in GT right now. And I wish for a day whereby I could walk Georgetown anyway with me, all me gold chain, and me money, you know, a little 200,000 in my pocket. I could walk good free around Georgetown and them place. I mean, got worried with a man peeping me, a man susu, hey, the one got money. Hey, we gonna go around the car now, and we gonna do this, and we can do that. I hate manners like that. That's why since I growing up, I say, you know something, when it's time for I buy me chain and I make me chain and buy however. I do me thing, I buy me thing for please. There's me little, yeah, I working hard, I want to look real good. And this how this mucker female come in. She working hard, she got her business. Who says she can't look real good with 2 gold chain or 3 gold chain and a gold band, wherever is it, and just look good because you put in the hard work. Why do a person who put in the hard work have to be hiding and frightened? You know what I mean? That's not right. That is not right. Yeah, we understand if she didn't mean it like that. Right? All right. Big up to Auction. I like that because on a real life level, no, Aline, you said that she didn't mean it like that. So how she mean it? How did she mean it? Come on, yeah, you see how she was talking when she mentioned it. What do you mean she mean it like that? What do you mean she mean when she said, I pay for the autopsy? What do you mean? And you see, there's the thing with get people in a problem, Aline, because interpretation, you gotta know how you're saying certain things. Because misunderstanding is a bad thing. You can't just come on the platform and say, it's my money, is I have to pay for it. You can't do that. You gotta be real. Is my fundraiser or I decide for get all of it, you know? Is I decide or I push me body for get this donation for this child. But I'm saying for you to come out and say it's you, it makes other thing because remember everybody think different, you know. You, Alain might start to alright, you won't see it as nothing bad what she's saying though. But another person, what are you doing, man? Come on, man. Over there. They don't have anything in it. It's finished. All finished. You're gonna get one more just down. You side me? On a real life level, it's all you said. Remember in this life here, so remember I'm a brothers and sisters, whether you're bigger than me or not, you always intend to have space to learn. Listen to your brother. In this life here, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You gotta always remember though. Cause whatever you say or do on internet is gonna leave there. Whatever you say or do on internet, it can't undo. It cannot undo. So when you come out and you say that, oh, it's you money, what do you want people to think? And we know for a fact it's not your own money. It's a donation, it's a GoFundMe. That's what GoFundMe is really created for. So persons could donate what they want, if they want, when they want, to who persons are in need or help in a serious situation. Your side man, say the community money paid it, of course. You could even say, oh, it's the warden and the totality get it to be. She did say that it was her community. I don't know when she said it, but like I just now said, Alain, I just now said it, Alain. Anything you do can't undo. And everybody goes. But we ain't talking about that yet. We soon touch Ailey part. We come into Ailey part just now. Let me jump into this piece of news bulletin here with this mucker lady that lose her life. Condolence to the family. I know you are feeling pain. Big up to everybody. Mocha is a place I play enough time and I love the vibe. They know me good. So let me jump into this. We soon come to Ailey. We soon come to Adriana party. Hold on, don't rush the process. We soon forward, all right?
Robbery at her shop in a 51-year-old woman was shot and killed during a daring daylight robbery at her shop in Mocha, East Bank, Demerara on Friday afternoon. The victim, Desiree Hyman, a well-known clothes vendor in the community, was attacked at her place of business by the suspect or suspects who reportedly took her jewelry. As news of Jacob's death spread, emotional scenes unfolded at the location. Her husband, children, and other relatives rushed to the scene, where they found her lying motionless. Grief-stricken family members, including her daughter and sister, spoke briefly with reporters.
I just hurry to come because I know and it's like when I come in, my brother that is in there. God, he said, Papi dead. Papi dead. She had nothing here for the robbery. She had nothing here for the theft from she. She'll come in with no kind of money. Just a 2-piece of ring and a chain. Not to watch them and had to kill she like that. She had to kill she like that. She deserved to die like that. My mother quiet. My mother don't big problem with nobody. My mother's come out there and do she gotta do and go back. Everybody knows the history. There's a sister that is very hard working. Very hard working. She's one hard baby. When she gets born, she's oh, she deserves this. She deserves this.
The police have launched an investigation into the incident.
Now here we should have to say, she don't got all the money on she. So what could really make them unalive this female? You know what I mean? What could make them unalive this female? She just got on she chew chain. When they shot her, they didn't rob her or nothing like that. They just slow her. So I trying to figure out is what really going on. Me don't understand really going on, but I would like to get on to the family members to definitely dissect with what's going on with the whole situation, you know what I mean? Because that's crazy. That's so crazy to know that happened to her, you know what I mean? Like Robert said, should do, this place, this life hot today, Come on, fire. It was you who started the Haley conversation mix up with the robbery story at hand. I didn't start it nothing. We mean I started. Why started? I talking about what people went saying. I never start nothing. Wherever inside of the wherever on social media, we bring it on this platform and we break it down. Persons were saying that Haley didn't. Here we go now. Y'all don't listen. We gonna meet to the part just now. Come on, we want to rush the process. We soon gonna talk about Haley and all them things because it's not like we have a problem with Haley. Like I said, I don't have no problem with Haley. Whatever I said in the past, I already said it, and that done and that gone. There's one thing with me. I don't cry over stale milk because remember, no one is perfect. So me crying over stale milk. Whatever we said back then, that done clarify, we don't get rid of that. Haley is a sister to we over here, so I'll do some fire burn last night pertaining to her because we saying that, oh, you know what I mean, thin skin and these kind of things is though. But otherwise, though, we love Haley. We can support all the time and don't know the thing already. So we soon come to Haley part. Y'all don't rush the process because everybody rushing the process and this was can take some time with the program. Y'all know how we doing it. I told y'all already, we got to take it step by step. Let me deal with one topic at a time. You can't want to deal with a topic and we talking about the next topic and then talk about the next topic. Let me deal one topic at a time. We soon going to deal with Haley and the whole situation. Like I told you guys already, I got some voice note whereby Haley clearing should name with certain things. We're going to bring all of that. Just have a little patience. Come on, my brothers and sisters. Stop wiling the thing, buddy. Stop wiling the thing. Let me just take it as it, proceed. Just come on, let's do that. We soon reach the Haley conversation and I don't want to talk back everything while done talking. No, let me wait until we reach there. Then we deal with that. Okay, guys? Respect and manners. Love you. Anyway, you don't know it reached the 1 hour spot. We're going to pay some bills when we get back with you. Like I said, the phone line is open. We're going to start taking some calls. So nobody don't move. Nobody don't go nowhere. We soon be back with you guys, all right? Bills to be paid.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Gooseberry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
Again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fit tell them.
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Charger, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
DJ Glenn, early morning flight, Praise Radio 592.
Back in the building, you know what it is. It is what it is. When it is what it is. I don't know, I got some terrible piece of belching us going on, belly too full. Anyway, it's all about Sunday, the 3rd of August. It's all about Family Spice Restaurant. Proudly presents you the day and night. Reggae, soca, splash, short skirt, short shorts edition. All goes down at 888. Yes, Pequanny Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Kicks off at 11 a.m. sharp. They say bring a change of clothes. Like I say, it's a day and events. If you want to go day, go day. You want to go night, go night. You want to go all two, it's up to you. You know how it goes, ready. 3rd of August, that's a Sunday. 188 Pequannock Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Is that with reggae, soca, splash, short skirt, short shorts edition. I want to shout out to my good friend, you understand, Miss Spice. Yes, and we're not talking about the dancehall queen. We're talking about one bad female promoter by the name of Spice, and she presents her big birthday party called with a pull up Dry Do It Volume 2. You know, the name there is a song, so you don't know what's up. Our big birthday party goes on the 1st of August, and you know what's up, guys. Everything is everything. And like I told you guys, you need to go to show the support because she's going to have well-stacked bar and only put something going on for that event. So you know what it goes and how it goes. It's about the 1st of August. Get yourself prepared for this one. Miss Spice, thank you for coming on board with Let's Start the Things TV. You guys know what it is. It is what it is. As we go through, you don't know the vibe is already. Big up to everybody that in the building and everybody that doing their thing. You understand now? Y'all don't know how the thing go already. We got so much to go through. We got to definitely touch on the stuff them that we got pertaining to you, the whole vibes and stuff. So like up the live, guys. Please like up the live. I don't ramp and play. I like up the live. Please like up the live. Save this. All right. See what's going on. We can go into this one here. So now, as everybody there on the Ailey case, let me get the Ailey situation out and about. You understand? Because I see like the Ailey conversation is a very sticky conversation. Now, big up to Ailey and big up to everybody that definitely on the check-in. You understand? Because y'all don't know how the thing go already over here, so. Right? We being one-sided over here. We always give Ailey she gratitude. We always give Ailey she respect. We always give Ailey she love. Because like I said, and I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Ailey have no problem with this. Not here. Money it is was given to Adriano. All right. People big government no justice. All right, cool. You understand? Let me tell you something now. Because you don't know the Ailey conversation going on. So let me get out of the way. It's all about justice for Adriano. Nonsense with the other need to stop and get back to focus on justice. This is what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. We are getting distracted with this foolishness. And Adriana, the insider, should grieve right now saying, what the hell is going on? Right? Adriana said, what the hell is going on? This is Adriana want to know at this moment here, so. What really going on? Like we said already, we want everybody on board. And nobody imperfect. Ailey had she little time when she do she little wrong. And we, you know, everybody gotta get whole accountable when you do wrong. If I do wrong, yeah, I see though. The other day I was wrong. Persons calling themselves for your feelings. No. Boom, boom, boom with this man. This is going on. You're wrong. I look into myself and I say, you know something? I'm wrong. I look into myself and I say, you know something? I wrong. So when somebody wrong, they need whole accountable wrong. Now, Ailey already do what she had to do with whatever, and we don't hold she accountable for what she did the last time, and we done with her. We ain't got to talk about her. So when person's talking about, I start up, whatever I bring to the platform, why I had to bring to the platform. The family end up getting the money, the family say, okay, it's okay. Nothing wrong. They give Ailey, before then, video was made whereby Ailey think that nobody is not giving her thanks. But then she'll find out what's going on. Now, Alana, I see that you mentioned that Ailey did apologize and all them things in some video earlier. Of course, we got that video to run. You understand? That's how it goes. We're not saying that we hate Ailey or wherever. All we are saying is that it's not everything Ailey needs to take up upon herself. You got to know what's going on. Ailey skin thin. You can't want to size up with certain people and got cussed with certain people in Caribbean and you know you can't bother. Number one, you done was getting a whole heap of backlash because you're not a Guyanese descent or national, but you're representing Adrian and persons are saying you need to stay in your own world. which nobody has the right to tell you to do that. We applaud you. We love you for doing that. But still, not everything you must take on. Now, internet, social media is not for soft-hearted people. And I said that last and I'm going to say it again. Social media is not for soft-hearted persons. So, Ailey, if you're over here watching the show, we love you. But no, you got tough up, like we say. You got to put on your iron panty. You have to put on your iron panty. People gonna come. People is come for me. I got on my iron shorts and my bulletproof vest. People are gonna come to you. They're gonna come with all kind. You gotta be strong. You can't take drought. You cannot take draw out. Phone lines are open. Jeez. What are they? Excitement. Robert.
Well, they come like a mere hop to them, man.
I swear to God.
Like a good afternoon to everyone.
Bless him, my father.
Let me make this abundantly clear. Yes, last night when I watched about the show, I was yelling. I was on my top of my voice. And I just want to apologize to these nice listeners and subscribers. I only can speak for myself. I can't speak for nobody else. Right? We give Miss Ailey a rose on this platform here. Because I remember we do a marathon, just Miss Ailey alone. So I want some of these people in the comment section make it looks like, you know what, we ate Ailey. Nobody over here ate Ailey. Everybody over here applaud her. But let me say this. There somebody talking about feelings. Everybody have feelings. And just like I said, Fire, it's not what we say, it's how we said it. And put this to every single person in this chat. If it was your child and a person come out and said, I pay for the autopsy. Come on, man. Fire, let me tell you the two things what hurt me. Not a family, but let me tell you the two things what hurt me. The two things what hurt me is one, when Ailey come and said she paid for the autopsy. And two, if the family is still associate themselves with Fata, they will never get justice for Adriana. Some more of y'all come tell me if that was right for Ailey to say. And let me say again, we love Ailey. But you can't let feelings get the best of you. And because you're hoping your feelings, you're going to come out and say things. I'm just imagining all this little girl mother feeling today when Ailey can say if the family still associate themselves with Fata, they will never get justice. Like really? I want you all. Just think about that. I want to know if Ailey should have come out with that periodly. It doesn't matter what you do, bro. It doesn't matter what you do. Whatever you do it from your heart. Because your blessings will come from God, not from man. And if you do something with a willing heart, nobody's not supposed to know that you do it. Understand me? And again, this is not about cloud. I don't have a social media page nor nothing. So when my company spoke, I'm now look likes, I'm now look views. I'm just gonna say it like it is, bro. If you do something, you do it from the heart. Ailey, this is the Caribbean. You have to have tough skin. If you don't have tough skin, you can't survive in the Caribbean. May I tell you that? Back and forth with Ailey and Fata and all that. Come on, man. You should drag this family into this Ailey. You and Fata have whatever. Get the family out of it. Understand me? I say. So if you're big up yourself, Fire, Ailey will love you. Me applaud for your work. What you do, I mean, I put them out the ground and talk. The two things that you come out and say, you were wrong. You shouldn't have said if the family still with Fata, they're not going to get no justice. You were wrong. And you shouldn't have come out and said, yes, you pay for the autopsy. You go in your pocket and take out $500 and send it. Wrong, Ailey. You need to be a woman, a real woman. I say, you know what? I shouldn't have said that, and I was wrong to say it. You understand me? So me I go see. Put you all in the same shoes as the family. Would you appreciate what Ailey said? Come on, man. Fire big up yourself, young.
Respect, Robert. No joke. You see, man, I'm watching the comments. Shout out to Anthony. Anthony said you're twisting words. Who loaded the community to take time out to send the money? Wait, what do you mean, Anthony? What do you mean by that? How much people did do that? Wasn't Ailey alone? What are you saying? We love you, Ailey. Heart. You heard fire, right? Iron Panty. You understand? Lifestyle. Justice loud. We need justice, Adriano.
Says more justice for Adriano, justice all the time. Remember, people, this channel is about change and justice. So now we're dealing with change. Understand me? If you apologize, if you say sorry, if it's this, everybody you gotta say to. So as I tried to make it very clear last night, if you don't start from somewhere, how are you gonna end? Now, if Sir Brian and the young family stay off of social media, nobody will have nothing to say. Nobody will have nothing to say. Now, let me deal with Fata, critics, and Doggy. I want people with common sense and education and understanding to understand this. If you're dealing with these three people, is a possibility that you're going to end up in a position like this, back and forth, back and forth. These is people that they play a part in life. The part that they play in life is just for you to watch them, listen to them, and see what you can take from it to benefit your situation or your surroundings. I am not blaming Fata because I'm on a different caliber than her. I'm not blaming Doggy or critics. That's why I never come out and judge them, because I can see them for who they are. People that get problems with Fata and Doggy and critics is people that I would say their intellect is low, because you're seeing this person, you know of this person, and you're still letting this person get under your skin. Understand me? Now, I forgive Adriana mom for not knowing better. But from the time somebody like Fata call you, you're supposed to hang up. Every time somebody like Fata call you, you're supposed to say, yeah, well, no. I can let my sister talk to you, or I can let
Angie talk to you, yeah.
And she talk to you.
Yeah, for real.
Understand? So I forgive she for not knowing that. Understand? So in life, people, when somebody like Fata, Doggy, and critics call you, understand me? You know them for being controversial. Do not talk anything with them personal or anything. So that's what I'm saying, is no one to blame, because we know Doggy is a dog. We know we're capable of. We know Fata is there's not a name I can even put on it. So just left them as aliens. Because the name I'm going to call her is not suitable for your station.
Real
we know. At least I know, because I'm on a different caliber.
Real talk.
And if I'm dealing with she, I don't have no problem with she. I'm going to deal with she because she's going to give me a laugh. She's going to give me a story. It's just like how they got some women out there like gay men. You know why women like gay men? Because there's get for know all the undercover men that's gay. They not get for know all the tech-ups and the low down and the this and the tech-ups and the FF up. So you see, this back and forth is not back and forth for me. It's a learning process. Haley did what she did. Remember, as I keep telling you, when it comes to we black people, we is a cancer. And we the biggest cancer to we self. All of my 40-somebody years on this earth, I never seen no other race conquer we. Maybe they did it in the past. But for right now, in 2025, there's no race on this earth, whether Chinese, black, Indian, Chinese, white, whoever it is, they cannot stand up against we. They can only take advantage of us where majority of us is not. The system can take advantage of us, and that's it. But we're a majority of us, we can conquer. And oh Lord, God knows it. If we put our head together in this world and come together, we can conquer it. But you see, when it comes to black people, we is problems and confusion. Ailey come in it and she get tied up and trapped up. And oh Lord, look what she got problem with. Patter. Patter can tell you some of the worstest things to get on your white skin. You don't know that. So she gotta understand. So Brian, understand me, this young family need to stay off of social media, period. Ailey, understand me, if she's doing something for the young family, just like you and whoever other social media is doing it out there, they need to deal with Angie alone, period. Nothing more. So whenever any one of these social media have a problem, whether it's you, Haley, or anybody else, contact, understand me, Angie. If Angie and you have a proper communication, because all of this is communication, you know. And when people don't have proper communication, there's ways God is back and forth. If Haley communicating with Angie and you and whoever the social media, and it's yes and buts and maybes, well then it's a problem. But if it's yes and no, Haley ain't supposed to worry. But if she hear nothing else from nobody else, she shouldn't have a problem. You nor any other social media. But you see, if this back and forth and Haley got to be dealing with this body and that body and that body, now she hearing things from this body and that body. What if you only hearing from Angie and so Brian, stay the hell off of social media? Understand me? The young keep off of there. There's no ifs and backs and buts and forwards. And case closed right there. But right now we end up in a twang and we understand what it is. Why? Because it's black people. This is how we life is be. That's the reason why things so miserable. And I promise you, as you keep hearing this station for however long, you're gonna see how much problems you're gonna find in the black community. Mark my words. Really big up to yourself. Understand you make a mistake, but now it's time to clean up. Deal, understand me, with the person you're dealing with alone and forget everything else. Straight, bang.
Bang in, my brother. Anthony. Anthony, come and really know where you really getting at and reading your thing then, but I don't know who you're talking to. Yes, right, man. I know who you're talking to, Mr. Anthony. But I need you to make itself a little more clear and then say it is not to implicate that is a. Alright, let me jump into what Ailey had to say, and then we can come back and read some of the comments that they got. Because the comments them going on, I know what Anthony really there upon.
Hi guys, so I want to just say something quickly, an apology of sorts, because yesterday I let my emotions get the better of me. I was upset, I was hurt, I was heartbroken, and so I do when I'm like literally, I'll have an ADHD rant, I'll be mad, I'll be upset. Sometimes it's warranted, and yesterday it was kind of warranted, but it's still not very becoming of me to rant and rave like I did. Like, that's not becoming of me. It's not what I want to be, and it's not who I want to be. And
good afternoon.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, my brother, blessings. My next number give him problem. This is my family number calling you from.
Okay.
I know you know who. Since last night I'm watching your program, my brother.
Aye.
But let me tell you this. A lot of people do things for Adriana wasn't from the heart, soldier. People do things because they find an avenue where they could have gained from. You understand? You know how much people get rich after Adriana death? I go in Borden Market when Adriana died and see people printing jersey with your picture selling it. And I know the mother and father didn't give permission for that. You see what I'm showing you? But they find a way to make money. Ask them if they donate anything to the family. Now, coming to, what's your name from England?
Haley.
I forget your name already, right? Haley, yeah. All of us was looking out for she and them thing. But let me tell you straight up, I was watching she all the time. What she was doing, yes, she do it from love from the starting, but everybody get greedy now. Because I see you was doing something for Adrian and you do it the right way, my brother. When you have your program and you asking for donation, it going direct to the mother, so nobody can dirty you hand and say you take the money. She find a way where she could make her money too, because even if they give she £40,000 and she wants to she get 9, she could give the family the 9 and the rest is a she. So she find an avenue to where she gain money from that plush TikTok. We say we ungrateful, we thankful, but stop using it as a weapon. Nobody is responsible for what the child father doing right now. I was annoyed when I hear you say he didn't ask nobody for nothing and so forth. But people gotta look back at this whole situation right now. We fighting not flesh and blood. Is we fighting against spiritual wickedness in high places. Is demons around attacking my skin going right now. Is this is a demonic situation right now we're going on, demons loose. When all are we fighting and we cussing, then people lighting the candle and they're doing what they know they got to do best for get their victory. So they got everybody looking like a bunch of fools, crawling up on top one another and pulling down one another in the form of ignoranceness. But this is not natural. This is a spiritual warfare. And all who said they're going to fast, you can't tell me you're fasting then to marry a drinking rum. You got to fast, make up your mind for fast and see breakthrough. Faith without works is dead. I can't say I'm gonna fast for Adriana and tonight I gonna lie down in bed and have fun with me, man. You gotta go clean and pure, my brother, from your heart if you're looking for breakthrough with this whole situation right now. Lucifer is in full control with everything we're going on with this child. The devil using everybody. You check the woman from Canada is the first, from America is the first demon start. Chucky, Bride of Chucky, she's the first one start. And from the time she start, everybody else is rubbing on pon. They gotta cover themselves under the blood of Jesus, my brother. That's why I send them praise for you. Anoint yourself and anoint your family under the blood of Jesus. Because not everybody we're caught in this program and they're talking about God and God is serving the God what we know. Blessing. Satan is a God to my brother. Satan is a God. The blood of Jesus all the time. We looking for victory for Adriana. We looking for justice in the name of Jesus. You be blessed.
All time, sister. Love. Hold on there. No, Anthony, big up yourself, right? I don't know where you're getting at, because somebody say, Anthony say, I's team Angie, because I must is, go out to my sister Angie. That tell you something. I rate and love me sister Angie to the moon, because she's respectable. She's a straightforward woman and she is looking for justice at the end of the day for Adriana. You understand? But I is not team Angie. I is team Adriana. And me team made up of Angie, Brian, Delta 9, whoever trying to get victory, whoever trying to get justice for Adriana, this is what we is for. So this is what my team is. My team is Team Adriana. All who talking for Adriana, all who looking for justice for Adriana, all who fighting for justice, this is my team. Team Adriana Anthony. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I is Team Angie. So it says, so be careful not to take side. Ailey made a mistake of getting too wrapped up emotionally. Hinch, you understand this situation? Nobody picking no side. Over here, you say I pick side. I don't pick side. For persons who know me, and here I tell you all already, I don't pick side. I is there in the middle, because I know why? They got you story, me story, and the truth. They got three sides of story. But like I said, whatever we said about Ailey back in the past, because whatever we did here and wherever we done surpassed though. Now what we're really trying to say is that, and everybody should acknowledge and know that this is simple. And as you could hear what Ailey said. Now before I continue saying what I'm saying, let's hear back what Ailey really said, and I'm going to say what I got to say. We know that because maybe you're not accustomed to this life. Well, on the people. Let me hear what Shot to say, right?
Just say something quickly. An apology of sorts, because yesterday I let my emotions get the better of me. I was upset. I was hurt. I was hurt. I was heartbroken. And so I when I'm like literally, I'll have an ADHD rant. I'll be mad. I'll be upset. Sometimes it's warranted, and yesterday it was kind of warranted. But it's still not very becoming of me to rant and rave like I did. Like, that's not becoming of me. It's not what I want to be, and it's not who I want to be. Ange in this situation, Ange the family member, particularly, has been very kind to me and has always gone above and beyond to clear my name in situations where she knew what's right was right and what's wrong was wrong. And I just wanted to state that because, you know, I felt so let down yesterday that I kind of just got in my feelings, and I don't like to be that person. And I know loads of you will be kind and say, no, you know, it was a bad time, but she didn't do that. You know, I have got a lot of time for her, and you know, it was just a lot yesterday, wasn't it? It was a lot. I felt doubly kicked in the nuts, if I had nuts, because obviously Brian sat with Fatta while she's calling me a scammer, not saying anything. Then the phone call with Amicia that Fatta did, that she put out on live, which obviously Amicia didn't even know she was being screen recorded, or that she was on a live. So I just think, well, I still feel like I've been unfairly treated in this situation. You know, you can't blame everyone for that, can you? It's just what it is.
Now, you guys heard what Ailey said there, right? And we understand for a fact where she's coming from with what she's saying. You know what I mean? Basically, you know, she's not a tough-skinned person. Because she said she feel like she was kicked in the nuts if she had a nuts. And we don't know when you get kicked in your nuts how you feel for those men, or for men who have nuts. And we're talking about the real in them, right? So you would know how it feel. But at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. Amicia didn't know she was getting recorded with Fata wrong for having her on her platform without her authorization for doing what she did. And she still was wrong even for implicating anything with Haley. You understand? Because, now why I say that is because, yeah, she if she done with Haley, she done with Haley, but I could understand if Haley is bringing up something for make Amicia have to talk about it, she's going to mention about it. And the thing is that Haley keep making it look like she spend her money. And this is the only thing we trying to get out of the way. This is the only thing we trying for, you know, for make sure we correct. Because persons could carry certain things in their own thinking, in their own mind frame, you understand? So you got to be real mindful with what you're saying. Even I don't want to say dead or kill, or murder. I want to break myself into using the word unalive, because I know how it is, or even allegedly I have to start using that, because I know certain things that I say or may say could be held accountable to me in certain laws. So let me just look at it like duh. Just like how I have to be careful with what I saying on social media with people, people have to be careful with what they're doing on social media with persons also. So that's the only thing we're trying to get cleared out with, is that stop saying that, oh, you pay for this autopsy, because a person is going to take it into their own thinking and feel like you literally take the money out of your pocket. Doesn't mention that you're the donation. This all, but we understand and we love Ailey. As a matter of fact, we love her. She already made the post acknowledging the family, giving her recognition of her, accountabilities around the same time her hate group. Okay, good. But we understand that, James. Jim, big up yourself. You understand? Every time you get upset, you cannot lash out on people, cause that is the time you say your wrong things, they say the wrong things that you cannot take back. You know what I mean? Almarie, big up on that, man. I love that statement. And the same thing I keep saying, wherever you do on social media, you can't undo on social media. That's why you have to be careful with what you're saying. You got to. If me as a man trying to break myself into that kind of mindset, because I know I could be whole accountable with certain things, who is you? Who is anybody? You know what I mean? The Almighty Blood Jesus. Yeah, man. Are trying to raise ugly hands on these movements of justice for Adriana will fail. Yeah, my sister, straight up. Okay. 501 says you can't just burn fire on the content creator. If the family stop talking, I agree with the caller. But it is not the first time Amisa got recorded. She should quit. She should quiet. Comfortable talking to Fat. Okay, I now see what you're saying is sometimes it's gotta break it up. Excuse me, oh, I gotta break up these things and know what people are saying. So basically 501 saying that you can't just burn fire on content creator. You know what I mean? It's not even burning fire on content creator. You understand? But still you gotta hold accountable. It's not burning fire on content creator. That's how YouTube is. And I know where you're coming from, 501. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But do your own research and put yourself in that situation to find out YouTube, TikTok, everybody from every content creator platform, how they do, what they got for do, forget views and likes. You understand? So days out is good. Sometimes it's not burning a fire on content creator only. But we see that a lot of slackness is happening on TikTok. That's why we gotta put a fire upon wherever fire got for burn. You understand? 501. Yeah. And you're saying if the family stop talking, I agree with the caller, but it's not the first time Amicia got recorded. Yeah, so wait, so you're trying to say, right? A person should do that without her consent? Even if it's not the first time she got recorded. You're trying to say that the persons did this unknowing to her and that is right, they should be doing that? Now, this is how I watch at it. Fata being there as a woman, nothing wrong if Amir feel free to talk to Fata as a woman, as a mother to mother. Like I said, for those persons who may be seeing Fata name now or hearing about Fata now, Fata being there fighting for the same fight we was fighting. But then everything go off course. Just so dry, I don't know why. But that don't mean if Fata talk about it something wrong. We're talking about the recording. If you're gonna know to yourself you're gonna call somebody for ask certain questions. Because like I said, all we supposed to be following what's going on whereby Angie and everybody come out to say, yo, the liar say, yo, certain things can't talk. Now we understand that this is woman to woman. Who knows? Fatah is called this girl more often than this recording will let out. And got normal conversation. Sometimes Fatah is do that. You understand what I tell you? So on that situation, Fatah call she again. She don't think no scrap, you don't know. She's always check up on me. She's always ask certain questions. So me, if I give a talk, nothing. Not knowing that his record, she getting record. It's a woman to woman thing and this is who we love. Woman should brace woman. Not fighting against and tearing down each other as women. We understand that when it comes to men. But women is a different scene. Women should be there for each other. Women should be there for each other. So it's not a case whereby, you know what I mean? She can't vent with Fata, but not knowing that Fata is recording her. This is where the situation came. The next situation with Ailey is when Ailey saying that her money. Say this is the only two things that we got for really fix and everything alright. Fata does got for acknowledge that alright. Nothing wrong if you want to get none of the family members on an interview, but you cannot ask them certain questions. Nothing wrong if Ailey want to say that okay, help to get the donation. I fight to get the donation. But when you come out and say that it's you money, it's the next problem. So we got watch at them thing there and just understand it's a misunderstanding that lead us in this kind of situation here. So right, we need woman power. All the women that fighting for Adriana should come together and build and strive and fight. Come to that. Look at that right there. You understand? This is what women need to do instead of fighting on each other. You understand? So this is my main concern. Why the female and then the Angela up on the TikTok shit with the back and forth and this. No, we don't want that. We don't want no destruction. We don't want no distraction, sorry. It's going on, of course, because people taking eyes off the ball and getting distracted about money and things instead of justice for the baby girl. That's what I'm trying to talk about. The money don't happen. The autopsy done already. Why they still coming up now? Jesus, bye. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Oh?
Yeah, man, you go ahead. You live. We should pacify.
Yeah. My thing is I saw them commenting in the comment and saying that you're team Angie.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell them we don't do that over here. We are
No.
fair. And we had a whole show for Haley. So when people are coming on and say that's not what Haley mean, you got to be careful when words come out your mouth because you cannot take them back. In the heat of when you're angry, it's better to stay quiet.
Aye. Straight up, my sister.
Like at my job, for instance, sometimes people get on my nerves and I don't say anything and then I lash out. But they'll be telling me, oh, you should come to us and say this happened. No, I'm not that person. I like to take a cool back seat and observe people. Observe things. Don't just jump in the comment and say, Fire is team Angie.
I telling you.
Hell no. We don't do that over there. Angie is a very respectable woman.
Straight,
we look up to her in the comment and we look up to her. So don't come in the comment and saying, oh, Fire is team Angie. We look after Haley. We always give Haley her rose. I was mad when people were talking about Haley because I remember when Haley used to be on that same girl, the Angela show. You always used to want Haley to come on her show to get views. But when Haley decides she's not going on there, that's how she turned against Haley.
I telling you.
So we can't even bother with what people are saying in the comment, but I have to correct them in the comment when I hear they're saying that.
Real thing.
Yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Thank you,
I'm
Mama.
just upset with how they come in the comment and acting up.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's wrong.
Thank you, Mommy.
So wrong.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You know what I mean? Straight. Somebody, Anthony Sato, got two Anthony in this group, in this chat. One Anthony with the capital letter saying, I watch your show when Alana acknowledge receiving the funds from Ailey for the autopsy. So why Amisa is saying that they never receive it when it went towards a lawyer, but as we say in Barbados, same difference. Fire burn wickedness. Of course. You understand? Me not understand the part where you're saying that. I got you side man. Angie, good day.
Hey, good day. What's up?
Yes, I there is a sis guy.
Let me say this to Anthony and all the persons who apparently misunderstood what is going on, take a chill pill. Right? Take a chill pill and relax. I'm gonna say this. And I, no. Ellie and I are good. Who don't know me? Let me give you a little insight about me. This is how I talk. Right? Let fire. Fire, you need to let your audience, they know how I just talk with you sometimes. If you wrong, I tell you you're wrong.
Real talk. No
When I finish talking, I done and I move on.
Is it?
Right?
No grudge.
I hold nothing against nobody.
No, man.
I'm loving, I'm caring. I just up for peace. And this, you see all this going on here? This needs to stop because this is distraction. This is confusion powder. This is spirit of confusion. This is distraction. This is not Adriana. Adriana was a loving child, caring child. This is not about Adriana. Right? Now I'm saying this to say, Adriana, hold a minute for me. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm saying this to say, is Brian wrong? So Brian wrong. This all madness started when Sir Brian came out and said his mother, he ain't all no ill feelings towards his mother. Then another thing came out with Fata lying and saying that Ailey said Sir Brian is a pedophile. Ailey never said Sir Brian is a pedophile. Understand me? And this mix-up thing. My whole thing is, Fata is a human being, yes, but there are some human beings you gotta disassociate yourself from. You have to disassociate yourself from some people. Right? And really going back and forth with Fata and all of them, when you play the voice note, you're gonna hear, I always give Ailey good advice. No time in front of my face, behind my back, and Ailey said, I ever give her any wrong advice. I always stand up for her. I always try to teach her how Caribbean people operate, what they would say, what they meant. I do all of that. Right? But you gotta realize that the mother grieving, she and Fata ain't no friends. Funeral day, Fata come and sit next to her, but they're no friends. Okay. Fata and Sir Brian good, but Amicia and Fata ain't no friends. What Fata did she wrong? Fata confused and corrupt. Let Fata stay on she confused and corrupt side, because all that Fata got in her mouth is a whole lot of coarse words and a whole lot of stuff that it really matters. It's a bunch of ignorance. But when I speak to Sir Brian and Amicia, and if I have to continue with this shit, I will shut Fata down. Let she continue doing what she's doing. Let this family heal and focus the head on what is right, and that is justice for Adriana.
Straight up.
Don't call nobody. Sir Brian is a grown man, and Missy is a grown man. Let me make it clear, but let me tell you, when I finish talking to them, this Fata shit got done with once and for all.
Straight. Real talk.
Because this ain't bringing justice. This is confusion, and this person, Anthony, that claiming that you're Team Angie, nobody can be Team Angie. I come in this world alone. God built me the way he built me and make me the way he make me, because guess what? What I put in her, she can defend herself. What I put in her, she can defend herself. She can stand up for herself. Nobody in Team Angie. Anyway, even though you give me the name Angie.
Aye, you know what I mean?
Right?
Is it Gianna?
Nobody in Team Angie, eh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
This craziness that going around the place, and I spoke to Dr. Todd already, this got to stop, because nobody not gonna come and get this train off the track. Strength gotta stay on the track to victory, track to justice. All this madness gotta stop. Ailey's skin gotta be taken a little more. I let her know that. I said, Amicia, this is what you should have said. Because this is none of Fata business. Fata got a score to settle with Ailey. Do it without Adriana's name.
Yeah.
Do it without the mother name. Because if she call, that's none of your goddamn business. Why are you calling me now about money? Did you contribute any money? It's none of your business. That is all. And move on. If Sobrian sit down and he's doing a live video and she's calling the girl scam artist, that is wrong. Sobrian should have jumped in and said, listen, yeah, I may not like Ailey, but one thing I know, she's not a scam. She's not a con artist. Stand up for people when it's right, man. It costs you your friendship. Stand up for what is right. And too much to ask. This ain't a friend. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? This ain't a friend.
Anthony, you did say that. What's too many mean, but what in the world you did say that? What's too many? You're lucky mean black, yo. You
sir?
Insane, but what in the world did you did say that twice, Team and G. What's wrong with you?
Yes, he did say that. Wait, you want I send that to you? I screenshot it. You want I send it to you, later play?
You already sent it to me already. You did. So I don't know what's tripping if you talking. You got mind.
So nobody cannot be Team Angie. I'm not confusion powder, and let me tell you, that spirit of confusion got run far. It can't come here. It cannot come here. I'm not gonna sit by and allow that confusion list to keep going on. There's much more important we need to get looking after and talk about. Now go back and forth with Ailey and Ailey and Ailey. Ailey gotta realize these girls are rebels. Part of them is rebel. Fata could grab your vagina and show your vagina. One more. Rebels.
That's nice. That's cool.
Fata is using Sobrian. Forget Sobrian on stuff with her for her to get money. But that shit gonna stop. Gonna stop. Because number one, she don't even know how to call the child name correctly. Ariana. Oh, she was only 40 years old. What madness is this? Come on, Sobrian, wake up. On a live with a woman that is calling your child name wrong, pronouncing your child name wrong. She all over the flopping place. So, for everybody that's hearing my voice, Ailey and I is good. So Brian is my blood. Amicia, I love her to death. You understand? I'm not gonna see nobody take the ice and pass them. I'm not gonna see nobody keep disrespecting them. If Sobrian wrong, I'm gonna tell Sobrian he wrong. If Amicia wrong, I'm gonna tell her she's wrong. If Ailey wrong, I'm gonna tell Ailey she's wrong. Who want to take me and make the enemy? So be it. I beat million and something for him to come here. I'm already a winner. I ain't need no company. And God already identified me as the first and not the last. So nobody gonna be the Team Angie. That's all I have to say.
All right, my sis. Don't worry, Anthony. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it for you. As you want, we put the receipts, we gonna find it. Don't worry. Angie, make sure you look fit and find it for me. Because we won't come out here and saying nothing, accuse you, just to drive. We don't do the OVA, so we don't accuse people. Wherever persons put in the chat and if they say something wrong, we at least try to straighten it before I even tell. You're lucky the moderators, them ain't even block you. You know what I mean? Because like I say, you know what I mean? You got to be careful with what you're saying. You got to be careful with what you're saying over here. I don't care. My show is a different show. My platform different. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, man, somebody say he said it. So I don't know where he running from. It's only if he delete it himself. You understand? Come. You said? All right. Sabrina, big up yourself on the check-in, babe. Everything mucho. Yeah, Robo.
Yeah, man, somebody say yes, my brother. Because I just make this quick and fast. Anthony, I gotta ask a question, bro. Whether if you're a woman or you're a man, I don't know. But me go ask me because I said this. I mean, I wish nothing bad. Anthony, if you have a child, this happened to. You have a child that this happened to. It's your child, Anthony. And I called you, Anthony, and I say to you, Anthony, if you don't stop talk to fire feelings, now get no justice for your child. How do you feel, sir? That's all I'm gonna ask you. You have a child, your situation, your child passed away the way or Adriana passed away. And I called you and say to you, if you don't stop talk to your feelings, you're not gonna get no justice for your child. How would you feel, sir or miss? And that's what Ailey have said to this grieving mother. If they don't leave Fata alone, they will never get justice. How would you feel, sir or miss? Hope you can answer that question.
Straight, my brother. Sure knows. Let me go and run the we're gonna pause the call there for now. Let's go and run through the voice notes that we have. And then you don't know we come to the crunch down the turn down the end of the show until tonight. Yeah, we gotta come back here, say you don't know the thing already. Just 2 hours we come for deal with it. You know? Nothing more than 2 hours. Okay. Alright, hold on there. Wait a minute. Let me get to run the voice note them so you guys could Alright. Just to be going and catch a 5. Right. Backside your brother there with your grandmother. With your grandmother. Alright, good. Let me see this thing. Just a minute, guys. Okay, good. No, don't do it up here, man. Okay. Now, this video, let me go to the voice note.
So I got your message on fire last night, which is ridiculous, by the way. I had to put out the receipts last night fully of who I gave the money to, because yet again Amicia went into a programme, and so Brian had been on Fat's Live all day yesterday. Will she call me a scammer? And not once did he unmute to say, actually, I don't like Hayley Comet, but she did do what she said she was going to do. And I've never once said the money was my money. $500 was my money. The rest was my community, their money. Right? And Amicia even said in a voice note to me yesterday it didn't go to where it was supposed to go to. And I'll forward you the voice note if you want. So even then I'm like, where did the money go then? I'm quite happy to make a claim today through PayPal to just take the money back and say it was fraudulent, because you can't do what you're doing. I never asked you for any proof of where the money went because I just fully trusted you, which is fine. I still trust you to this day, Camille, and know the money went to the second autopsy. But all it would have taken yesterday was for Amicia to say yes. She did give us the money. Slug, she did give us the money. Very grateful, done. Never once have I made out that the money was completely mine. I've always said my community are amazing people and they helped. But it should never have had to come to being about the money again. Like, why would Amicia go and do that with Fata after everything Fata has done to disrespect her and treat her embarrassingly online with her husband? Why would that be where you go? Not to my platform to get up for 5 minutes and say thank you to the people who had helped, the people that have given their time, their effort, their lives to try and do whatever they could, who have prayed for Adriana every day. Where is the fucking gratitude of anyone for any of these people? Do you know, people contacted me yesterday and said, I gave you my last £10. I gave you my last £50. I gave you my last $100 that my family needed, but I just wanted Adriana to have justice. I've got Amicia screaming, no one asked you for your money. Like, it's not even about, it's not about money. Like, you.
Ailey, if you're listening right now, please. You know what I mean? And this is something that I say, as we, as human beings, We caught up in society so much with the people them that is not there for us, person that hate us, person that fighting against us, person that trying to demolish us in so much ways. We caught up in life studying about them so much that it blank we brains in really looking or studying about the people them were there for we, who running with we, who cheering for we. Now, Aaron Ailey saying, where's the gratitude? Like, come on. I couldn't, me name couldn't in here for say, well, all right, we here. What I mean, where's the gratitude? They got a lot of people that is running for you, Ailey. They got a lot of people that is cheering for you, Ailey. They got a lot of people that love you, Ailey. Ailey, listen me. Stop studying about the people them who ain't like you. Stop studying about the people them who are against you. We all go through the same thing as human being. Start thinking about who there for you. Start thinking about who love you and want to support you. You're too much into people who against you. For hearing that you say, where's the gratitude? Like, come on, Ailey. How much people call and say, oh, yo, we do what over here so for Ailey and till a person come and say, yo, are you going to regret? Tell the Angela on TikTok say we going to regret. And Ailey this and Ailey that. And Ailey, stop studying, stop thinking, stop having these people them on your mind. We caught up too much in the people them went there for we than the people them were there for we. And I was in your shoes. That's why a day like today, I don't care who tell what about fire feelings. I don't care who said what. Me ain't got time for this. Me ears, I break stick in me ears. Stick broke in me ears to haters. Stick broke in me ears to bad mind. Stick broke in me ears to people who don't like me and want to see I fall. I don't have time for listening, y'all, bro. You understand? Just so we're going to take 2 calls. We ain't ready for take no callers yet. Just a minute, guys. Just on the phone line is going to open. Let me continue hearing the voice notes. I just step in for 2 minutes because hearing that she's saying that, where's the gratitude? It's like, come on. They got tons of people out there rooting for you, Ailey. So don't bother feel like just because you mightn't hear it from Sir Brian 1 or 2 times, or you mightn't hear it from a Missy 1 or 2 times, that mean nobody don't care. They have people that care for you, and we love what you're doing.
I was pushed into a corner and pushed into a corner. And then the reason I blocked the other day was because you kept telling me falsehoods. You kept saying, Brian's sorry, he's going to remove the video. He never removed the video. He was never sorry. And I get that you're trying to keep me on side and him on side, but just tell the truth. Like, I need to deal with facts. Not like every day hopeful thinking, oh, today he's going to do the right thing and it might get back to just justice for Adriana. And you and Fire can paint me however you want, that I was in it for the wrong reasons. I lost 80% of my earnings for the last 3 months for
Hold it there. What do you mean that you and Fire could paint you? That you was in it for you? What are you talking about, Ailey? So there's why you blocked me? That's why you blocked me? My viewers and subscribers, whenever I went over here blazing Ailey, I blazed Ailey back in them time with the money because we heard that she wasn't losing it, wherever. We done with her. I had Ailey on my show how much time. I mean, we're not firing you. We ain't bashing you over here, Ailey. Ailey, what you got to understand is that they got right and wrong. You got to open yourself. You got to open yourself to things like these. I wasn't bashing and firing you with nothing. What are you talking about? That's why you block me? That's why you tell me that you don't come on me social media platform the last time me and you talk so we could air out on the street. Now this whole back and forth with you and fat and all them thing. And then when it's time for I get you, you don't answer me. Now this sign of cowardness, this sign of foolishness, really. You gotta be real. The blocking thing, Tell a person straight up, leave a guy on fire. How you doing this, that I could explain myself to you because me coming to you with nothing. I'm on your side. All I'm saying, whatever you do out there on social media, can't take it back. We know that Fat and you gotta go a beef going on for what reason? I don't care. I don't business. I want it for done. And I black bossy but a week and change and me tell nobody. Me tell nobody. But for hearing the voice note now and all this thing, I'm gonna talk. Because I get black, me know why I get black. Me do nothing to nobody. Last night, she called in one of these voice note must be whereby she tell Angie that we went, wherever we went bashing she last night, we was not doing that. We was being, like I told you guys, I don't pick side. I told my wife the same thing too, and I'm telling you guys too. I don't pick side. Despite Angie's my sister, despite wherever, I still rate Angie to the fullest, but they ain't got no picking side. This thing, I being neutral and trying to fix everything within everybody realms. Bring it to the platform and these kind of stuff. So they ain't got no picking side.
Cases from Guyana and Adrian's story. So I've had to borrow money off my mum to feed my children and do what I needed to do because I'm not making my wage like I normally do. So please don't make it into it was about video content or about money. I literally am not going to be backed into a corner where I have to show a horrible side of myself to out every single voice note I've ever been sent just in order to prove my point and not be gaslit or be made out to like, do you give all the haters all this stuff yesterday that I'm this and I'm that, when it's not true. I've worked from the bottom of my heart over and over again every single day wanting justice for Adriana. And when I came off Adriana's case, you weren't honest on Fires yesterday and said you asked me to come back. You said I shouldn't give up on Adriana. You said Amicia wanted me to cover the case. You said those things. It's in a voice note. I didn't just flip-flop. I couldn't give up on a case because you told me not to give up on it. You said I was thin-skinned, I was this, I was that. Constantly.
But you are thin-skinned, Ailey. Ailey, you are thin-skinned. And Jean's nothing wrong to you telling you that you use a thin skin. You are thin skin. Remember now you know custom to the Caribbean world, you know. Come on, man. This is how I see. This is how I see. This is how I picture persons who could be a bigger man in a situation or in life. Is when you acknowledge certain things. It's common sense, bro. It's common sense. Ailey, come on. You're supposed to get enough knowledge whether you're not a Guyanese or a Caribbean person or you're just from the UK. You're supposed to get sense with certain things. If you know to yourself that whatever you're doing is for clout and wherever you gotta try there. Let me continue the voice now. Hold on.
This is Mr. Brian doing.
Hold on.
Oh, and now I realize you call my correct name.
So much fucking.
But if it's going to come into a massive battle where everyone's going to try and destroy my rent just in order to prove my point and not be gaslit or be made out to like, do you give all the haters all this stuff yesterday that I'm this and I'm that, when it's not true. I've worked from the bottom of my heart over and over again every single day wanting justice for Adriana. And when I came off Adriana's case, you weren't honest on Fires yesterday and said you asked me to come back. You said I shouldn't give up on Adriana. You said Amicia wanted me to cover the case. You said those things. It's in a voice note. I didn't just flip-flop. I couldn't give up on a case because you told me not to give up on it. You said I was thin-skinned, I was this, I was that. Constantly.
Good morning, Ailey. It's now 8:16 here. I saw you message me 3:44 a.m. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm honestly tired. Like I don't have any more words to say. First and foremost, myself and Fire did not gaslight you, right? And if you can be honest, from I've been talking to you, I have been on your side over and over and over and over and over again. I told you what Sir Brian did was wrong because I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So Brian going out and say that his mother, he has no ill feelings towards mother and that he don't care what nobody said, that was wrong. I can tell Sir Brian that to his face. So Brian even said it to me. Um, sorry, not Sir Brian said to me. I've said to Amicia, Sir Brian wrong to go out and make that video. I've said that to Amicia repeatedly. However, I don't care about Fata. I don't know Fata. I don't care about Fata. Right? I'm gonna say it over and over again. Sir Brian needs to drop Fata. Yes, I've said to you that I am going to have Sir Brian take down the video. Anyhow, I did not had a chance to talk to Sir Brian pertaining to that video, Ailey. I said to you, I am going to talk to Sir Brian. I explained to you when and how I am going to talk to Sir Brian. I called Amicia and I told Amicia to let Sir Brian take down that video. Alright? However, she said to me, it's alive and it cannot come down like that. You think saying that, where is the gratitude? Ailey, let us be honest and real. The family have shown you gratitude. They came out on Fire Show. I'm going to ask Fire to check that video and play that video back. They thank you. Me, thank you repeatedly. Over and over and over and over and over again. When every time persons come after you, I'm saying to you, Ailey, and they're doubting that you give me the money. I'm saying, Ailey, if you want to have a live and call me, don't put my face, call me, show me, put me on your channel, and I will speak out. You never did. I sent you several voice notes. I have them in my phone too. I said, Ailey, send this voice note and play it on your channel. Let the person hear from me. I am the one the money to. I said, Ailey, thank everyone for us who give you the money. I said all of these things I said. So I don't know how you're saying that where's the gratitude and there's no gratitude. I'm saying it again. If you don't understand how Caribbean people operate, you got to understand this. With me, not with Caribbean people, you got to understand this with me. If I repeatedly standing up for you and you going back and messing up yourself and messing up stuff, in life, you don't care what man say about you. Yes, you have feelings. You're a woman. You're a human. You have all right. Yes. But sometimes you got to let it go. Leave it in God's hand. Fat them custom to cussing out and doing all of this. I don't know her. I've never seen her. Never spoke to her. Though I don't have TikTok and this stuff. The only thing I would know is if you send something to me. If Amicia sends something to me. I don't know of any of these things. All I'm in between here doing is making peace. And me reaching out to you and telling you, Ailey, you gotta stop. Listen, they wanna break you. Don't let them break you. Don't let them win. I am building you up and pushing you and encouraging you not to let these persons get to you. not to let them get to you. I'm saying to you, Ailey, you need to don't give up on Adriana, don't give up on Adriana, don't give up on the case, don't give up on the case. I am pushing you, Ailey, to continue focusing and doing what you're doing. I said it. If you heard the entire show, I've said it. This whole thing starts with Fata mislead Sir Brian. It's a miscommunication. Sir Brian thought you call him a pedophile. It was not you call him a pedophile. It was the Angela with a double N. Right? Come in. I said all of that morning. Right? But for you to go out and saying to the mother, Ailey, and all along you standing up for the mother, yes, for you going out and say, with this what happened now, Adriana not gonna have justice. I am telling you, I did use the word. I said you are not a white savior because you are not Jesus. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat that. I'm not gonna go back and forth with that. You cannot tell a grieving mother that her child not gonna have justice now. Because yes, you are not the one giving the child justice. It is God. It comes from God. Fata, wrong on what she did. Right? Fata wrong on what she did.
Hey, we're gonna happen now, guys. It is 5 o'clock. See, I don't know what's going on, right? It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Definitely, we touched the 2 hour mark that we gotta touch. Now, I'll tell you something. It's mostly about like, I think it's about 20 something. Is either 30 something to 20 something voice note I got, right? And I was authorized to play all the voice note. Right? What's gonna happen? I gotta go and deal with some stuff. We're gonna be back here tonight, and I'm gonna play all the voice note them out that we have right here. Because what happened, Angie send them to me, and as you hear, she told me that when I play the voice, and so is more voice note. Angie, Ailey, not a back and forth thing, but they both was conversated. So tonight we're gonna definitely be back here early, and we're gonna try full up on the rest of voice note them, and we're gonna try dissect this whole situation because we want get this done once and for all over here. So I don't want people mix me up in foolishness. Yeah, I telling you, I'm not a one-sided person. This platform here, so I already tell y'all it's not a one-sided platform. Don't mix me up in foolishness. I keep it real. That's why my community love me. I don't gaslight people. Like I said, I keep it real. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. That's it over here, so. There ain't got no sugarcoating with nothing. This is why y'all don't like me. For y'all coming and saying, but I team Angie and this. Don't say them things. I team Adriano. What am I? Team Adriano. Although I living in Guyana so long, I never go wrong certain people. And I still stay the same way. Me family and the couple brother, the couple brethren, or the one brethren and the one sister that I got in me life, I love them. Me want nothing else. I good. But we're going to be back here tonight, guys. You understand? Haley, come out of your feelings and get real. Yeah, man. And Haley is claiming Fata disrespected and miss you because she felt Fata and Sir Brian have something going on. It's a whole scene. But tonight, I got them in mood for we talk about this. Because still we never ever touch the topics that we got to touch. But I gotta go. You don't know the thing go already. Tonight, I'm gonna try at least put in a little 4-hour program for y'all. So we could at least touch everything that I gotta touch. Because I hate got topics and I ain't getting to touch it. You know what I mean? I hate. But y'all gonna get to hear all the voice note them tonight. Because I'm gonna play every one of the voice note out. And we're gonna deal with what we gotta deal with. We're gonna get this out of the way tonight and done. Because tomorrow, me want to talk about this. Tomorrow I want done with this. Y'all with me? We said we're gonna dissect it tonight and And that is it. Tomorrow we deal with something else, right? Right? We're going to deal with it tonight, finish it, and done. Once again, Angie, once again, Fata, Sir Brian, Ailey, Amicia, we need to cease and desist with certain things. You understand? So definitely we're going to be back here tomorrow. I'm not tomorrow now. We're going to be back here tonight, and we're going to follow up everything after. You understand? Like the co-host got enough thing for talk. Yeah, she can't you know, it's what she wants to say really. But she does dep on your mouth, right? She does running it. Right now, this but nevertheless, guys, we love you. Follow this case from day one. Bless Ailey. You know what I mean? I remember it's not only Ailey, you know. You gotta give everybody that be doing what they gotta do when it comes to this case. So once again, guys, we're gonna be back here tonight. Make sure y'all tune in. You don't know the thing. Go peace and love. We're gonna catch up.